So do you want to dump all over the Marvel Snap meta? Well, this is the deck for you. It's a Dracula Dump deck, which is an archetype I haven't seen in forever. I can't remember the last time I played this or even played against it, but I saw this deck pop up on Untapped, and it has really good data. This was in the top like 5 or 6 decks on Untapped with a 0.56 average cube rate, which is fantastic. So I had to give this deck a try to see just how well this fares, and I had a good run with this one too. I went 8-4, so it certainly lived up to my expectations. Now, if you haven't seen this archetype in a while, I'm not sure how exactly this works. Of course, it's operating through Dracula, as the name Dracula Dump might might suggest, and you're really trying to, you know, hit an Infinite or maybe a big Red Hulk with this stack. But to do that, you need to isolate those in hand. So the idea is to dump the rest of your cards. You can do that through things like Black Swan and a bunch of 1-drops. So dump all these on the final turn for that surprise factor. Maybe you got a strong guy there that likes that empty hand as well, so he gets really big. And between, you know, a big 6-drop or 6-drop enabled through Dracula and all those 1-drops, a strong guy, a little complementary power here and there, this can really put out some surprisingly big numbers. There's also just other lines like, you know, Hope into War Machine, into 6-drop, into 6-drop, right? That alone can win games too. Because Red Hulk, I was surprised just how big Red Hulk was getting like every single game. Seems like people are floating a ton of energy. So this was often 16 plus power, sometimes even bigger actually than the Infinite. Yeah, so ultimately it does seem like this deck's found a nice little gap in the meta where it's finding some wins and finding some cubes. I will say, you know, I think there was some surprise factor element to that. People didn't know exactly what to expect, I think, when I was playing this, which that might go away as a deck like this gets seen more via YouTube videos and so on. So I don't know if the data will hold as strongly, but I will say, like, it has a predefined game plan. It has some big numbers, and decks like that often find success even if people know what to expect. Sometimes if you just don't have the answers to the Dracula, to the 1-drops, etc., it just gets there anyway. So I think this could be a pretty good pseudo off meta deck moving forward, and I'm curious to see how this performs for you guys. So enjoy some of the shenanigans with Hydra Bob and Dracula. This deck has some coin flips here and there that can be pretty chaotic and on occasion pretty disastrous too. Oh my god, this hand is so much stuff. My god, if we got a Black Swan, we'd be in heaven. We're gonna go ahead and play a Vibranium just because they kind of know I have that anyway, so doesn't really change much informationally or otherwise. Black Swan though would be beautiful. So we have a 3, we have a 4. This may be a game where we don't really have a lot of time to play a Black Swan. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some 1-drops here. Oh, Rocket, what are you doing? Let's maybe shore up that Rocket with a strong guy. Oh, now that we have Hope into Dracula, which is pretty cool. Hope into Dracula, that really commits us to Stark Tower, but Bob is kind of a liability there because he can move away, and then, you know, the opponent probably wants to put power here, so at least we're committing power in a hotly contested location, you know, somewhere where it matters. Yeah, Vibranium Mines probably hurts them a little to play there, not necessarily a ton, but maybe a little. Gwynpool is their hit, so we're looking for a big 6 here, or I don't know, something else. Oh, big 6, okay. Nice. Now, the bad news is currently we do not have a Dracula card. Now, does the opponent know that currently? They do not. So maybe it's okay. We could do something like this instead. And just finish on Red Hulk since, I don't know, we may just like scare them away. The Goose may lock them out a little bit, right? We just fully maximize Stark Tower. Yeah, I think I like this a bit better, actually. This makes more sense to me. There's a chance that Dracula doesn't do much of anything here, of course, but that's okay too, you know. Okay, so we do lock them mid. Does that make that easily flippable for us? That's gonna have to be a calculation because we can go to, oh, Brood's insane. Dude, Brood's insane. Oh no. Do we assume Surfer's coming in here, right? That's a question. So this obviously flips 18 here. That's fine, they're at 12. So can I snap Bob left and hope to win, maybe? That's the question. It doesn't feel good to me. I mean, I guess Bob currently kind of technically flips here because you've got you got Dracula, but it's you assume a Surfer's hitting, which we're seeing some definite indications of, you know. I'd rather have Bob left, but is Bob left even enough, man? We do have admittedly already 13 here. I mean, maybe we just take the Bob left flip chance. It's scary because, you know, if they play like Gladiator Surfer, we might be screwed, but I don't know, this might scare them off too because they don't know how big this Dracula is, right? They might be thinking like, oh god, Infinite, you know, oh no. Sebastian Shaw into, oh, it's an 8-power Surfer. Oh god, Bob, I need you, buddy. Bob. Freaking love you, Bob, dude. Freaking love you, Bob. I did not. I was saying like Surfer Gladiator, you know. I was thinking maybe 10, 12, 16's a big push, man. Thank God for Bob. Yeah, okay. Scary game, but it worked. Those Bob flips, dude. Yeah, Vault, actually, we could probably load up. Put in a Goose, Black Swan, and just one good 5-drop. I know it doesn't really play that well to the dump nature of the deck necessarily. But, like, this is already a good... I mean, honestly, maybe just load it up on turn 3, call it a day. Skip turn 4, skip turn 5, I mean, play Infinite, and you're, like, good to go. Because it might be really hard for the opponent to win. I will say Zabu does give them more openings here, unfortunately. Hydrop's also technically a little bit of a risk because he can move out. Currently kind of a good risk with Sanctum Sanctorum, but I would love to put a different card there. If I could draw like Rocket or Titania. Strong Guy's perfect. Amazing. This is the dream. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, like we said, they got a 4-drop there thanks to Zabu, which is what we're trying to avoid. But notably, Galacta's only supporting Elsewhere, so the next card either loses a Galacta buff or, you know, they commit to Vault. I will say this Strong Guy is probably not gonna go off if we go for Infinite Skip. I might be better off playing whatever card I get off the top here. I guess they're unknowingly gonna move my Bob. Oh my god, they got my War Machine. That's actually so busted. Wow, dude. Oh, come on, man. We had this locked in. They got my freaking War Machine. Maybe we just play Red Hulk here and hope to hit a 1-drop so that we can still get a Strong Guy buff. It may not be enough, honestly. This sucks. If you skip for Infinite, you know Strong Guy's never going off, right? Because you can't play these so easily. Is that Wiccan still active too? Good God. No, wait, they didn't play a 2-drop, did they? Oh, Dracula, interesting. Dracula's kind of a better hit, right? He just lets you dump 2 cards for Strong Guy. Infinite Chance 2 is good. I mean, yeah, you don't feel good about this, but it's not crazy that you could win this. Hydra Bob is no longer a secure thing, but just like 2 4-drops, is that enough to win kind of thing? I don't know, it might be. 1 4-drop right. Didn't go left at all. Oh, but Captain Marvel's nasty. Captain Marvel, Kitty Pryde, and Hydra Bob. Good God, dude, these went so nasty. Good Lord. Oh, we only got a Red Hulk, unfortunately. I think that's game, right? Because Captain Marvel can move freely, which means... Oh, but Dracula's end of game happened after! Oh my God, we steal it because of the end of game ordering. This end of game went off first because we revealed last. Top decking Dracula instead of playing him on 4 made all the difference. Oh my God. I thought they were gonna steal it and then we stole it right back, dude. This is they really countered us hard, by the way. All right, Bob, yeah, get down early, that's fine. It's weird because you can, of course, save your 1-drops for a Black Swan dump late, which is totally reasonable to do, by the way. I don't think that's a crazy idea at all. But you don't know if you're going to get Black Swan or not, right? So it's like, if you have Black Swan in hand, I think saving, or on board, obviously. Saving makes a ton of sense. Otherwise, shakier proposition. Wow, we'll just go War Machine first, I guess. Feast is good. Red Hulk, by the way, is already freaking enormous. Already practically infinite sized. Probably going to be 19 on Lisa's game, right? Sometimes people get better around turn 3, but Utopia might change it even harder for them to like not float. They may play like 4-drop next turn. Oh God, Doom's scary. I will say though, like Feast and Utopia do give this Doom kind of like diminishing returns almost, you know? It's like, well, you can only play one card per turn, and like you're going to be wanting to play a lot of cards per turn, sort of thing, you know? So currently Red Hulk is a really good Dracula target, but I can also just play the Red Hulk. So it's one of those like, well, do I really need to? Like Goose is also kind of free here. Dracula strong guy. I mean, you can also play an Infinite later too. So let's just play the Red Hulk, call it a day here. I don't know. This is a big commitment here. We know they got quite a bit of power mid already, so seems good to shut that down. I will say like Doom cards generally don't get super big. Indeed, Hulk already getting buffed thanks to all the like Feast Utopia shenanigans, right? Oh my god, now we just have Infinite too. Are you kidding me? This is wild stuff. I guess Titania's pretty safe here. If they play, obviously it's safe. If not, obviously, well, I may want to play there later though. I mean, we have so much energy. Maybe we're better off doing this turn, eh? Yeah, probably so. I don't think Goose really matters, but yeah, this is fine. Hard to know with Bob too where that's going. Like, I don't know what Bob's up to. All right, so Titania mid indeed would be safe. Let's say like a Shang-Chi. I feel pretty good about, you know, mid stuff. Psylocke is fine. Like, we're already just winning that. I mean, Doombots clearly challenged a little bit. They lost to Doombot last turn though, so. And Hulk is just continuing to scale. Good God, dude. 22 power Hulk's actually insane. Yeah, that's fun. All right, so we think Infinite carries. We do have priority, so Rocket can move, right? So Titania is probably still safe here, just to add a little power boost. Hope shoring up there, and then you got Dracula hopefully winning at 22 here. Like, this is a lot of power. It's a lot of power. Bob could try to move or something, but it's just like, man. Yeah, Red Hulk at 22 is insane, by the way, dude. I feel like this is old school Red Hulk, man. I forgot how big this guy can get. This certainly helped a lot, so. Locations made him fat this game. All right, Ant-Man, yeah, let's go ahead and get you down. Fine. Hope into War Machine's a great curve, of course. Sets up that good Infinite Red Hulk double dip. Kunlun not too big of a deal to us. Titania I'm gonna sit on for now. No Dracula or Black Swan to really guide the path in the game just yet, you know? Okay, well there's the Black Swan, eh? So Hope here, War Machine on 4. I mean, it doesn't really need to be there, right? I guess we go Hope here. You do kind of want wide bodies on this, but there's a good chance we want to play a 6-drop, which would really lock us into crazy power commitment there. This Ant-Man might end up being just an Ant-Man, unfortunately, this game. Because we may be sticking to a curve where we don't play a bunch of 1s. I mean, we might play Black Swan plus just 1s on 6 if we get, like, you know, Strong Guy or something. But I don't see an activated Black Swan happening this game because we probably just want to play Red Hulk on curve. Or Infinite on curve is fine too, yeah. Do you actually do this to get one more bonus energy, I guess, next turn? I don't see why not. Then you go Red Hulk plus, like, Hydra Bob next turn, maybe? Yeah, you could also do, like, small stuff, but you want the 2 6s, obviously. I don't know, I think this is fine. It's a little weird pre-committing this Infinite, because we're only up by 18, which gives them an Infinite advantage. Like, they could play an Infinite. I don't know if they want to though, because they only have 6 energy, right? So it's like they got a demon in hand. They probably don't really want to play an Infinite, right? We probably just do this. And if they play like Infinite, well, the problem is this loses to demon. I don't really like that. Wait a minute, that's just weird, maybe. But like I said, if they're playing a demon, they're not beating 18 or this probably, right? So it should be fine. Like, there's no way they beat Red Hulk left with just demon plus 5-drop. There's no 5-drop big enough. I mean, I guess if they had like a Dracula that hit exactly the right target or something, sure. But usually, let's say this covers fine, because if demon wins right, we'll win left and mid, no problem. It's like kind of weird breakpoint against demon, sure, but at the same time, kind of okay. You just don't anticipate Hulk losing, because if there's like a Shang-Chi, you'll bid, obviously. Demon left instead. Okay. Oh, Jubilee. That's another way to get crazy big power out of a 4-drop, but indeed not big enough. Like we said, if that had gone left, it wouldn't have been enough to beat Red Hulk. Got 23. It would have been 16. Close though. I mean, good. This is good. 8 and 8 would have been nice, but it's big numbers here. A bit of a different curve than we normally take, right? But just 2 big 6s is really fun, dude. I like Red Hulk Infinite a lot. I love just like the biggest cards in the game always. The cards with the biggest numbers always get me excited. Okay, we're gonna sit a minute. This hand is leading me towards a Black Swan. It's like, well, we don't have it, so it's not. We just need it. We need a Black Swan. That's all I'm saying. We just need a Black Swan. That's all. Mr. Sinister and Ant-Man. Now that is an interesting set. Okay, we may not be able to wait on a Black Swan. I don't know. It's because we already got 4s. I could see us getting a 5. Titania is a bit weird, but if they play a card, well, not if they play a card this turn anyway. Cosmo's fine, actually. Chill with Cosmo. Bob would technically be better elsewhere moving into Kunlun, right? But Danger Room is risky and Lab is off access, so we're kind of cooked on that a little bit. I guess I like War Machine a little better. We have quite a bit of power here. So I push Titania over. If they play a card, we're fine. If they don't play a card, we're also fine. Basically, you know, I'm locked in on this location, but that's I'm saying it's enough power, hopefully. That's okay. I mean, I guess we could move Bob out too if we really want. Moving Bob out has some interesting options, doesn't it? It does mean I kind of risk the Titania, though, if I move Bob. Because I might accidentally send them the Titania. Whereas right now, I mean, an 11-point lead's pretty great. But they have +4 on Ant-Man, so it's really kind of a 7-point lead, to be honest. So do we move Bob out? Maybe we just move Bob. Oh, the opponent's doing it for me. Okay, that's fine. We'll just let that happen then. I could maybe even move Bob back. At least some of the time, anyway. I don't know what the opponent's deck is. I guess just a buff deck with like Galacta, Mr. Sinister. Maybe there's gonna be like a Brood or something come down right. I don't know. Legion. Whoa. Okay, so Bob's moving somewhere. This is chaos, dude. Oh, Legion's dead. That's 10 power gone. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, I like this situation, right? Because if they play a card here, Titania stays. If they don't play a card, I win. So that's kind of favorable for us, I guess, right? So we want to do like this, really, I guess. I mean, they can't obviously play 2 cards, so like surely they have to play a card here, right? 4 cards in hand, no discounts. No, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna call my shot on this. I'm gonna strong guy first, all right? It just had to destroy. You know what? I'd love to snap Bob back over. I don't think Bob needs to be here. We have 12 and there's a goose. I'm gonna snap Bob back over somewhere else. I don't. It's, you know, who knows where he's going. But let's do it, dude. We're sending 8. Let's go. I wish this Hulk obviously were an Infinite, but it might go up to 13 first. Sometimes it catches first, so we'll see. Don't destroy me, dude. No. What is this card though? Oh, Dr. Doom. Oh, that's kind of my worst nightmare. Can Bob steal back left? Bob, you beautiful son of a gun, Bob. We would have been cool too with I don't know, I guess it may not have been an easy win. It might have been a tiebreaker win. Oh no, it wouldn't have been a tie. No, we would have been cool if Strong Guy lived, right? Because we would have had 9 here. It would have been 12. And if Bob had moved here, obviously we would have won right and mid. So, and if Bob goes left, obviously we win left. So the Danger Room almost screwed me, but Bob saves the freaking day, dude. I love it. Let's go for 8. Okay, Goose and Black Swan. So some interesting early stuff. I actually feel more compelled to put down the Black Swan first, right? Because we want to make sure we're able to dump that hand for the Dracula. So Black Swan first. Goose mid is an intriguing proposition, right? But it's like I really need a War Machine for that to feel good. Because otherwise it's gonna be tough. But there's like still a part of me that really wants to do it, you know? I don't think it's right. I am very nervous though that Scream is here. Might start moving my stuff mid with like Polaris or something. The Ant-Man could probably go here. I think that's fairly safe. And then you put in a Dracula too. You don't have to put in the Ant-Man now, of course, with Black Swan, but I kind of like filling it up so that they can't move me too much too quickly, you know? Oh, just Rocket and Groot. Okay. Interesting. So push deck with Rocket. Let's definitely put Dracula mid. I think that's a great idea. It's going to be a high-powered card usually. Although currently Red Hulk is looking very tiny, so we might need some floats, opponent. Give me some floats, man. Right, they're going to steal the power from Dracula. That is not a disaster, I guess. Stegron moving Ant-Man's a disaster, though. Really rude. Okay, they're getting kind of full mid, and the Rocket did already move for the record, so that's kind of weird. So hopefully we draw a one drop. Well, I guess either way we can drop Red Hulk, Rocket mid, and then have 2 cards in hand. But I mean, ideally you get a 1-drop, I guess, to get more power out, right? Craven, Miles, and Kingpin. Okay, are they gonna play like a Magneto left? Well, they can't play Magneto left because of Goose, so there would be a Magneto right potentially. War Machine, you are just too late, buddy. If they play Magneto right, can Red Hulk win? There's only 2. Yeah, there's 2 spaces. They would pull both of these. I don't think so. It's only 14, but that's really only 13 or 12. So even if Red Hulk hits, we only have 15, and they clearly have more than that because Scream will go off. Yeah, Magneto right definitely beats us. But I can't really stop it. Unfortunately, my power is baked into 3s and 4s. Oh, that's not Magneto right. It's, oh god, that's also a big guy. Hopefully we hit Infinite here and have enough, but I doubt it, right? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe Infinite's enough? Oh, guy's getting bigger too. No! We totally had it. Oh, we're only down by 5. That's hitting War Machine. Oh, dude, if we had a 1-drop, this game's so over. Oh, dude, that's so sad. We actually would have beaten Iron Man. That's crazy. Big 50-50 to lose, man. That's tough. I don't think I had any way to dump the cards in different orders, right? I was kind of stuck on 2 6s, so we needed that last card to be a 1-drop. Black Vortex. We just launched it early to see what we get, man. Yeah, let's do it. I believe. Let's get in there, see what we find. Hello. Amazing. Yeah, no, that's great. Scaling already too is perfect. Yeah, Quantum Tunnel. Okay. Dracula is definitely not a card that wants to get Quantum Tunneled. We have some pretty great Quantum Tunnel hits. Maybe we do just Goose this. You know, like, yeah, Goose is great as a Goose sometimes. We could even like Goose left to like protect that against a Shang-Chi or something maybe, but oh, dude, Titania is going to create some interesting elements here. Scorn Summoned is actually pretty good. We don't mind that at all. Crown City. Okay, Dracula's great to go there. And we got the other Red Hulk too. Nice. So we'll go Dracula on 4, Red Hulk on 5. This deck is one that doesn't generally skip a ton of energy, but missed a curve here at least. But you know, they have like good 4s, good 5s, good 6s sort of thing, typically speaking. Now this Dracula, if we play the Red Hulk, is currently a bit stranded, but the good thing about Dracula is the opponent doesn't know that, right? Like sometimes it's just the threat of the Dracula that scares them away. And you know, we might draw an Infinite too. We could like try to thin the deck a little bit with Quantum Tunnel. Every card we pull in Quantum Tunnel has a higher chance to not be an Infinite than be an Infinite, technically. That said, we're kind of only playing 1 card next turn. It's gonna be Red Hulk, so. Proxima goes right, sure. APOC is what they get. That's a fitting, fitting thematic choice. Infinite makes life so easy. Well, in this case, this definitely doesn't go right because we know we have Infinite right. So let's just stack the Red Hulks here. You don't expect Shang-Chi in a discard deck. It's possible, don't get me wrong, like 100% possible. Oh my god, Gambit, dude, it's gross. Oh my god! So sick of Gambit, dude! This guy is an actual god. I just don't even know man. I'm just gonna rip them all. Do we get Titania is the question. If they play a card, one Titania comes over, I send it back, pull it back, send it back. 3 cards is kind of wrong, but if they don't play a card, I end up with Titania. I don't know, dude. The left is what's actually kind of exposed right now, right? Oh my god, I think we're gonna be fine, right? Like almost any alignment here works because we're pulling the Titania back. It doesn't really matter. I might have played these in the wrong order though. I think I should have put the strongest guy in first. I think I totally just played them in the absolute wrong order. But thankfully it doesn't matter. It's better to be lucky than good. Yeah, I literally played them in the exact wrong order, I think. I mean, theoretically Rocket gets to hit twice, which is kind of cool. So like theoretically Rocket is okay to put in first. I don't know. Strong Guy should probably be second because you know Strong Guy is going to be 9, right? Maybe Bob is last. I mean, I think realistically you play it safe and you play Strong Guy, Bob, Rocket is probably the order you should play in, to be honest. Again, it didn't actually matter in this particular case. If they'd played a card, we would have had the double Rocket too, so like we would have been fine. Okay, yeah, let's do Bob early. Although the Black Swan line when it hits is really, really good, it has been, if you don't hit it exactly on 2, it's been a little, oh, okay, well, never mind. The game knows. It has been a little hard to get it in, I'll say. Like, you know, sometimes you have a pretty full, like, turn 4, 5, 6 in particular, playing big stuff. So if you don't hit Black Swan early, it's awkward. But we got it on 2, so could have kept Bob, but it's just not, no reason to risk that. Does make Titania much nicer though. Now we have a good like War Machine on 4, Infinite Titania plus something on 6 potentially. Okay, let's start. Well, we don't need to start, but we can stack up an Ant-Man lane maybe left. Although you do kind of like cards like Infinite there because they don't have Shang-Chi risk. So I guess we'll see. Maybe we go like War Machine here, and then you have like Ant-Man Titania here. For the Ant-Man lane, like that's pretty dang strong, and then you have like Infinite left, maybe even a Strong Guy flyer somewhere in the mix. Maybe the Strong Guy mid's fine, right? Like just take a Titania flyer somewhere else, kind of thing. Because you really do usually trust Infinite to carry a location. Dooms are pretty flat across the board too. They don't usually tend to spike powers. That probably helps even more realistically. So we'll do this. We'll go Strong Guy here. We'll dump all of these and Infinite left, presumably. The opponent snaps. The math gets a little weirder maybe with Bob. You don't really expect tough math though still, to be honest. Oh, bro. Okay, now I need Dracula, please. Huh. That is spicy, dude. Dang, man. Shoot. I mean, do we trust Strong Guy? We're up by 7. Could put a Titania here instead and put the Rock left, but this is just not much of a lead. 7 and 5 is 12 to 4. I think I like it better the other way, right? Because I think we can beat Doombots basically just by pushing Strong Guy. If they go like Dr. Doom here, it depends a little bit on where they roll. Maybe I don't know. We got to see. I didn't actually calculate it, but it's a 13-point lead. That should be enough, right? Guess maybe not if the Doombot goes mid. Depends a little bit on where the Doombot goes, doesn't it? Well, the Doombots are only 4 though. The new one's gonna be 3, 4, yeah. Oh no! Oh, but see, I was only up 4 here. I needed that Doombot to go, I guess, right, yeah. Dude, that rogue actually cooked, man. I guess we could have done Goose here and Rock here, right? Like if that was the... Maybe that was a better split? I don't know, man. I'm probably just too lazy to do that math, to be honest. Okay, Bob, go do your thing. Hulk getting big, we love it, we love it. Maybe they're a She-Hulk deck. Let's see. Hobgoblin. Oh my god. Maybe Galactus to be expected here. Okay, that's scary. We could load up left so that there's no space for the Hobgoblin on 5, but that's just not going to happen. Like I don't think that's going to happen at all. Might technically be possible. Lasher and Hobgoblin's kind of an interesting pair. So like if we go Hope here, on 4 we play Strong Guy Titania, and then on 5 we play Hobgoblin or something. No, we wouldn't want that exactly. Well, we can play Red Hulk, I guess. Titania might get weird though. I would rather have like a Rocket or an Ant-Man. Goose is kind of cool in theory, but not really. I think we send Titania to them, and then they might have priority. I probably still have priority though often, because I think they want to play here, but it depends a little bit on how Rocket moves. It's hard to say whether I want the Titania on their side or not. It really just depends on the priority, I think. They're definitely gonna have priority card here, and this is much bigger. So they're gonna send the Titania to me, which means I'm unfortunately gonna send it back to them. I wish I'd played a Goose now, because I still have the same problem. Well, we could just fill though. This seems so bad though. I have no way to dump my hand for Strong Guy to get good. Like, it's just not enough power, you know? Like, this has got to be the play. So they send Titania to, well, they can't send Titania to me because they're sending the Hobgoblin to me. So then the Titania is nowhere to go. So they have priority. They try to send a Hobgoblin to me. It fails. Then I try to, I think this flips Titania. I don't actually know in the order of this Goose and Hobgoblin, to be honest. So they, oh bro, they juked me. No, we got juked. I love that Rocket actually hurts them here. Hobgoblin's a great counter, right? It's really funny. It's really funny. It's like, yeah, go ahead. Do it. So now they can't steal Titania back, but we can't get Strong Guy dumped either. Like, even with a Dracula, like Strong Guy's fixed value here. Ant-Man is kinda useless. Kinda. That already went off, so it's like, does Ant-Man go here, or is it just free power right? I mean, I don't think it's hard for them to flip right at all, by the way. Like, that seems pretty trivial. Or, excuse me, flip left. I don't know, man. Is Hulk big enough, really, is the question. I kind of feel this for some reason. I feel like they're not going to play mid. I don't know. Or if they do, like, 1 point's obviously not going to make the difference. So let's just shore up right. Because a Galactic card right could actually be pretty big. So maybe a little help right is all you need. It's Celine. Okay, that's tiny. And there's the Hobgoblin finally. Okay. Yeah, no, this is totally chill. Celine, what? I mean, boy, oh my god, dude. It kind of did make the difference looking closely. Good lord, dude. We only went by 3. Ant-Man was 2, so... yeah, the Hobgoblin line here worked out pretty well. Kind of weird stuff, right? A little weird, but yeah, okay. Weird game, dude. I don't know. Nothing really went great for us, but we sorted it out, I suppose.